Good evening, Vineland High School athletics fans, and welcome to VPS Channel 9. I am Mike Schneider, and we are here at the historic Gatone Stadium in downtown Vineland behind Landis Middle School for a very special event this evening. It's a 2016 Powder Puff football game, a flag football game between the ladies of the junior and senior class at Vineland High School. This event is being put on as a fundraiser for the junior and senior classes. I don't remember exactly which is going with which, but I know that one of the classes will be getting funds that are collected from ticket sales at the gate, and the other class will be getting funds that are raised at the concession stand this evening. So a really cool way to try and raise some money for the junior and senior classes and get a lot of the students out here for something fun and exciting and special toward the end of the school year. So we lucked out here. We have some really nice weather. It's a cool evening, but certainly dry for the first time in a while. I think that we've had rain here in Vineland, something crazy like 19 out of the last 20 days or something like that. So certainly the kids and all of the student advisors, teachers, and class advisors who put this event on lucked out and were able to get some nice weather here. So looks like the two teams just a few minutes ago were read the ground rules by Vineland head football coach, but for tonight, head official Dan Russo read the two teams the ground rules. We had the national anthem a minute ago, and now you see captains from the two squads out in the middle of the field getting ready for what I presume is going to be a coin toss to see who is going to be getting offensive possession first. The seniors are wearing the red jerseys tonight, and the juniors are wearing the white jerseys. While we're on that topic, I do want to throw a quick disclaimer out to all of the viewers tuning in with us tonight. The numbers that we have here are rosters that were provided to us. As far as I am aware, the students participating in this event went and picked out numbers during the last week or so. So certainly the probability exists that somebody's number changed, or that people switched numbers, or that there were late additions that did not quite make it on the roster. So hopefully that we don't have any mix-ups with jersey numbers and names on the roster, but if by some chance somebody is misidentified or something like that, please just bear in mind the kinds of rosters that we're working with here. So the two teams are setting up. You see the seniors on the near side of the field just below us are circled up, getting ready to get themselves fired up. A little bit of a pregame discussion going on. You'll also see down in front of the bleachers in front of us, we have a handful of the senior boys who are acting as cheerleaders for this evening's game. So the script is being flipped a little bit from what we would normally see on Friday evenings in the fall here at the football field when the boy football players are playing and the cheerleaders are on the track. And it looks like the two teams are set to take the field. I was informed that we will be playing two halves tonight, and there's a 25-minute clock on the scoreboard, so I'm going to guess that we have two 25-minute halves. There will be no kickoffs. I'm not sure if there will be any punts. Looks like the junior class will be starting with offensive possession. Again, this is flag football, so there will be no tackling, or I should say there should be no tackling. Looks like the senior class defense is employing a little bit of a two-deep zone here. A couple of safeties playing back. Juniors are set to snap for the opening series. Pretty sure some of the Vineland High School varsity football players are serving as coaches for today's game. Looks like Coach Russo down there giving a few last-minute instructions. And we have a whistle, and we are set to begin. Opening snap, we have a runner in motion, and we have a handoff. That is number 22 for the junior team, Maria Ramirez, and she takes a little bit of a tumble after picking up a couple of yards.
Handoff goes to number 22, Deanna Borstek.
You see that while the field is not lined, we do have the pylons that kind of tell us where the yard markers would be, and not real sure how exactly they're going to be running this game, but they might be giving each team 4 downs to get 10 yards. Sometimes in flag football you also play where you might be trying to get a couple of consecutive completions. We're going to have a bit of a quarterback sneak here. The quarterback for the junior team is number 1, and it looks like we have 2 plays in a row that have ended with a bit of a pile of people here. The quarterback, it looks like, is number 1,
quarterback keeper,
Jacqueline
number
Gonzalez.
1,
Jacqueline Gomez, not Gonzalez.
Number 64, Molly Atkinson.
So we'll have 3rd down and what I presume is short for the junior class. Nice pickup there by Gomez on the quarterback keeper. Pretty sure the 2 teams have been practicing the last week or 2 as well, so the junior class certainly has some interesting offensive formations. We're going to have a muffed snap there, and the pass is landed. We have interception by the junior team, or the senior team. Interception was snagged by number 5, Jasmine Andrioli. So the opening series, which looked promising for the junior class, ends in a disastrous turnover to a point. We have a fumbled snap, and Gomez tries to get a pass thrown up to avoid a long loss, and senior class comes up with the interception, and we have a change of possession. Junior class has a couple of safeties playing deep in the backfield as well. Or the secondary, rather, not the backfield, the secondary. And the opening snap, that's going to be a pitch number 64. Number 64 is, I believe, Molly Atkinson. And Atkinson takes the pitch off to the right side, gets out to the outside of the defenders, and picks up a big gain.
Number 64, Molly Atkinson. Tackle made by number 3, Kiara
Senior
Wiseman.
quarterback is number 8, Peyton Lagerholm. So a nice gain by the seniors on their first offensive play of the game. Organizers of this event got to be happy that we have a decent-sized crowd here. We have another 1st down play. And the snap, we're going to have another handoff. Handoff is to number 36, Erica Bennett, and she is tackled in the backfield for a loss in the play.
23, Ariana Holmes.
Tackle made by number 23, Ariana Holmes. Nice job getting her hand on that flag and getting it torn off right away. So it's going to be 2nd and long for the senior class. Lagerholm in the shotgun. She takes the snap. She's dropping back. She's looking to throw. Now she's got a, and she's going to be sacked in the backfield, and it is Holmes again. Coming up big on the defensive side, the junior number 23 with her 2nd consecutive tackle for a loss.
Another sack in the
Lagerholm felt the pressure and Started scrambling to her left side, but couldn't quite get away from Holmes. So it will be 3rd and long for the senior class. Now backed up toward midfield. Seems to be right around the same location where they took over possession, so that long run by Atkinson on the first play is negated. I would assume that we definitely have a pass. They're going to pitch to Atkinson again here. She's going to reverse field, and it looks like she's going to run out of room as she dashes to the sideline. She picks up maybe a couple of yards, but it's definitely not going to be enough to come close to the first down. We'll see what the senior class decides to do here on 4th down.
Molly Atkinson. Tackle made by number 1, Jacqueline Gomez.
It's a little more than 5 minutes into this game, and we are still scoreless. These two teams are feeling each other out a little bit. You'll see that each team has a coach in the backfield. The Vineland varsity football player, Lagerholm, takes a snap, drops back to throw. Now she's scrambling out to the right again. She dodges one tackle or dodges another. They can't grab the flag until the last minute. Flag is grabbed by junior number 12. Number 12 is not on my roster. Nice play by number 12. And the seniors will turn the ball over on downs.
Tackle made by number 12, Leah Westergaard. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Oh, I just heard the PA announcer announce the name of number 12. She is on my roster. I apologize for missing that. That was Leah Westergaard making that play. It looked like Lagerholm might be able to elude the junior defense there and come close to picking up that first down. Nice job by Westergaard to grab the flag. So the juniors are going to retake possession. It looks like they are on about their own 10-yard line. They're playing a 50-yard field here. Oh, and the snap is muffed again. Gomez this time smartly just pounces on the ball to preserve the possession for the junior squad. Pretty sure that's Vineland star running back Davon Seymour coaching the junior team. And I saw for a moment Vineland wide receiver Juan Gonzalez back behind the senior team. Not sure who the young man down back in the senior secondary is now, but giving some direction. Two senior safeties are playing deep. Some kind of a discussion going on down there between Seymour and Coach Russo. Not real sure what occurred there. See if we can figure out what happened. They're going to reset the ball. Oh, okay, I think I see what's going on now. It looks like Gomez, even though she did recover that fumble, she recovered it in the junior end zone. which resulted in a safety, and the seniors have now taken a 2-0 lead. And as the rules of football permit with dictate with the safety, the seniors will also gain possession. Lagerholm in the shotgun again. Takes the snap, she drops back, she's looking to throw, and she pump fakes. Now she's going to scramble out to the right. Dodges one, dodges two, the flag comes off a few yards back. Looks like just a bit in front of the 10-yard line.
Number 8, Peyton Lagerholm on the carry.
Be a pickup of
Tackle
about
12,
3 or 4
Westergaard.
yards on the play there. Give her about 3.5. Be second and a long 6. We're going to have a swing pass. Lagerholm finds Atkinson, but she runs right smack dab into a defender for a 4-yard loss in the play, and we'll have 3rd and 10 in just a couple of seconds. 14:30 remaining in the first half. Senior
Pass
class
complete to
leading the
number
junior
64,
class
Molly
2-0.
Atkinson. Tackle made by number 10, Sarah Patrick Nanny.
Senior class making a quick substitution here. Nice to see Rowdy Rooster down on the sideline as well. So 3rd and 10, the snap to Lagerholm. She's going to hand. We're going to have a reverse. The reverse is to, I believe, number 1, Destiny Ski, and she gets to the outside. She is going to lose the flag after a pickup of 20 yards.
Huge run for number 1, Destiny Esquilin.
So the senior class employing the old reverse. Skiing gets to the outside, turns the corner, and picks up. Well, it's not going to be 20. It looks like more about 14 or 15. I don't know if the flag came off or if she stepped out over on that sideline, but regardless, she picks up the first down, the first down of the game for either team. Senior cheerleaders look like they've been rehearsing as well. Well, 1st and 10 for the senior class. They are right about smack dab at midfield. Lagerholm in the shotgun again. Takes the snap. She's going to pitch to Esquien on the outside. Esquien is going to get to the edge again. And no one can grab the flag. Esquien is able to pick up a few more yards. And it is a touchdown. So Esquien with
Touchdown,
a
number
24-yard
1,
touchdown
Destiny
run to put the senior class ahead now by a score of 8-0. I'm assuming that we will probably have an extra point attempt. The scoreboard showing 6-0. I don't know why they were only given 4 points for that touchdown. See if maybe after this extra point attempt, I might be able to sneak over to the scoreboard operator real quick and find out if, oh, nope, they fixed it. Eight points now. It's 8-0 senior class. And here comes the point after attempt. Lagerholm takes the shotgun, drops back. She's going to look to scramble again, but that flag is taken in the backfield, and the score will remain 8-0. But the seniors jumping all over the juniors quick, getting the safety to take a 2-0 lead, and then capitalizing on the opportunity with a touchdown to go up 8-0. So the Vineland Juniors will take over possession at their own 10-yard line, trailing 8-0 with about 10 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Couple of huge runs by Vineland senior Destiny Askian to grab the first offensive score of the game. See if the juniors can find the answer. Gomez in the shotgun. We have a runner in motion. We're going to have a handoff. The handoff is to number 22. She's going to get to the edge. The outside, she gets a couple of good blocks there before the flag is finally taken off, and she's going to have a gain of about 16 yards. Number 22 is Diana Borshik.
Big run from number 22, Deanna Borstick.
So a nice run by Borshik to pick up the junior class. Oh, wait a minute. Our box man down there, and he's there. He didn't update it yet. There we go. That's going to be a first down. On the far side of the field there, operating the down marker, down box. Young man with the burgundy pants, black sweatshirt, the big stick with the number 1 at the top as Gomez takes the snap. Now she's trying to scramble away, and she's going to be sacked in the backfield. Back to what I was saying, I believe that young man operating the box there is Vineland graduate Jeremiah Ataki, currently playing football at Temple University in Philadelphia. Certainly a source of pride for the Vineland football program. So it's going to be second and long for the Vineland Juniors. It's getting to a point with now 8 minutes left in the first half. Are they coming close to desperately needing a score? They don't want to let this game get out of hand. Snap. We're going to have a handoff. And the handoff is to number 21. I don't think I have number 21 on my roster.
Nice tackle made by number 32, Caitlin Rivera.
Yeah, she's not on my roster, but it was a nice run. Almost got all the way to the end zone. It's marked back a little bit farther. I thought she got farther than the ball was marked. It's going to be third down, and it's got to be third down and short here. That run, she's got to be close to picking up the first down. So the juniors with a third down play. And Gomez going to fake the handoff, and with the keeper tries to get to the outside but loses the flag, and that's going to be a loss on the play. So it'll be fourth down now, just under 7 minutes left in the first half.
Nice tackle in the backfield by number 5, Justine Andrioli.
Juniors looking to get something going here. So we're set here for the 4th down play. The snap. We have the handoff to 21 again. She's going to get to the outside. They can't get the. They finally do get the flag. The tackle is made by number 5, Jasmine Andrioli. So a couple of big plays for Andrioli here. She had the interception on the first possession. And I'm not sure what the call was there. But I believe that the juniors are going to be awarded a first down. Maybe a penalty of some sort. Regardless, the juniors have first and goal from the 10-yard line with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. Jacqueline Gomez in the shotgun, ready for the snap. She takes it. Oh, and we have a tackle there by, I believe, senior Olivia Missouri.
Huge tackle in the backfield by number 45, Olivia Missouri.
She blew that one up. Penetrated the offensive line and maybe got a little bit too fired up. Went for the full bore stick instead of just grabbing that flag. Looks like everybody's okay though. So now under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Juniors now with 2nd and long, about 2nd and 16. And there is no first down available, only a touchdown for the juniors. Gomez takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Oh, she's going to get driven back into the backfield. She tries to get to the corner, and she's going to lose that flag back near the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback keeper with number 1, Jacqueline Gomez. Tackle made by number 64.
Looks now like it's going to be about 3rd and 17 for the junior class. So what looked like it might be a good opportunity to score and get them back into this game is now looking pretty bleak. We'll see if they can come up with a big play or two here, or a big play here to at least give themselves an opportunity to score on 4th down. Hopefully that's what Coach Seymour down there is talking about. They don't have to score a touchdown on this play. They want to get close enough to give themselves an opportunity to score on 4th down. So we'll see what they do. Gomez in the shotgun. 21's in motion. She's going to take the handoff. She's got a little bit of room to run. She's going to get to the corner. No one grabs the flag, and she's going to score. It is a touchdown. The junior class getting a
touchdown, number 21, Quamir Harris.
The junior class getting a 17-yard touchdown run on 3rd and long to pull themselves to within 2. The score is now 8-6. I just heard the PA announcer announce that number 21 was Quamir Harris. I have her listed as number 2 on my roster. See if we can verify that so she gets the recognition she deserves the next time she touches the ball. Picked up a nice chunk, 5-6 yards right off the bat. Came into contact with the defender. Defender couldn't find the flag. Broke free, bounced to the outside, and made it all the way into the end zone. Andrioli came up with the flag, but as she was holding it in the air to show that she had it, she was clearly standing in her own end zone signifying the touchdown for the junior class. So now the point after attempt to score is 8-6. Gomez in the shotgun. She's going to take the snap. She drops it. Now she's going back, and she's going to be sacked in the backfield. So the score will remain 8-6. There's a minute and 24 seconds left in the first half. We'll see if the seniors can put together some kind of a quick scoring drive and re-extend this lead before halftime. So Lagerholm takes the snap. She's going to hand. Oh, man. She hands off to number 24, Josene Simmons, and then proceeds to run Simmons over while trying to get out in front and block for her. So well, they're not going to get a loss. They picked up about a half a yard on the play, but it looked like Simmons had a little bit of room. Lagerholm trying to get out in front of her and block a little bit, and just ran her right over, put her right into the ground. So bit of a misstep there for the seniors. Now there's under a minute left. I'm not sure they're aware of the dwindling time on the clock here. Lagerholm in the shotgun. She steps back. She's going to hand to Eskian. Eskian, and we're going to have a hold on Lagerholm. It looked to me like it might have been a hold or a block in the back. So it looked like a potentially, or another potentially big run for Eskian is going to be a loss because of the holding penalty. So 35.3 seconds left in the first half. Seniors have a long way to go. It's second and long. Lagerholm drops back. She's going to throw deep. It's in the air, and it is knocked down. Knocked down by number 10. My roster fell on the floor. Give me 1 second to retrieve it. Number 10 is Sarah Patrignani, sorry. Lagerholm lofted that one up into traffic. 32, oh, wait, the clock is running again now. 22 seconds, now 20, 19. I don't know if they realized the clock is started. I don't know if the clock was even supposed to start. But there are now 13 seconds. 12, Lagerholm takes the snap. She's looking to run. She gets a block. She's going to go to the outside. Oh, and she is tackled hard. Tackled hard by number 14, Zorjuli Crespo.
Huge tackle in the backfield.
Crespo laid out, reaching for a flag, caught a fistful of jersey instead, and took Lagerholm down in the backfield. So there is now 7.1 seconds left. The senior class is going to take a timeout. Not real sure if play like that's going to warrant a penalty. I mean, it looked to me like it was an honest mistake. we'll see if the senior class has some kind of a trick play in the bag here. The down marker showing first down, so maybe we did have a penalty on the illegal tackle. So the senior class set. Lagerholm takes the snap, and we're going to have a direct snap to a ski. And number 1, she gets to the outside, dodges a tackle, but the junior class is going to be able to grab the flag. So a nice play design there. But there is 1 second left on the clock. And we're going to have another timeout called by the senior squad. Tell you what, if the both of these two teams, both the juniors and seniors, have a couple of girls that if they can draw up some plays during halftime to get these girls in open space. Eskian's going to take the direct snap. She's looking to run again. The clock sounds. She gets to the outside, and she is going to go out of bounds. Crespo getting the flag just at the 10-yard line. And that will do it for the first half of play. After the first half, we have a nail-biter here. The senior class leading the junior class by a score of 8-6. Let the two teams do what they have to do during halftime, and we will be back in just a little bit for the second half of the Powder Puff football game between the junior and senior classes at Vineland High School. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, welcome back, folks. It looks like we are about set to begin the second half. The scoreboard is not set to the time yet. See if the two teams wait for the clock operator to set the 25-minute. There we go. And the clock has started, and we are set to begin the second half. The senior class leading the junior class 8-6. The seniors have the ball. Seniors in red, remember, Peyton Lagerholm taking the snap. She's going to hand off to number 36, Erica Bennett. Bennett will pick up a couple of yards on the play. It'll be second down and about 8. Second down play, we have another handoff. It's Bennett again. She's going to pick up about 7 or 8 more yards before finally being tackled, and that's going to, I assume, be a first down for the senior team, and it is. So it's 1st and 10 for the seniors. Lagerholm in the shotgun again. She takes the snap. She drops back. She's looking deep, throws it down the sideline. Oh, and we're going to, that's got to be an interference call. We'll see if a flag comes out. It doesn't look like it to me. And Coach Russo is calling an incomplete pass. Lagerholm got some
That
air
pass ball
under
is
that one.
incomplete. Intended for number 20, Brittany Solar.
Showing off the cannon. The intended receiver was number 20, Brittany Solar. So 2nd and 10, Lagerholm takes. She was looking to hand off, but nobody was there. Now she's going to sprint toward the sideline. She cuts back, dodges a tackler, and she's going to pick up a couple of yards. Just a couple. Down marker showing 1st down again. Lagerholm finding Eskean in the flat. Eskean's going to get to the outside. Still no flag taken, and she's going to score. The swing pass to Eskean is going to result in a long touchdown as the senior class now taking a 14-6 lead. Some of the junior players were not real happy about what happened on that play. I don't know if they thought there was maybe an illegal block or something like that. But regardless, the play results in a touchdown. And the seniors now setting up for the point after attempt to stretch this lead even a little bit more. And that's what we were sort of talking about there toward the end of the first half. You got Eskean, I'm sure a couple of other players on the senior squad. And then on the junior side, Harris certainly showed the ability that if you can get a couple of these girls in space, they're going to be really difficult to catch. They run well. They're athletes. So nice job there by the seniors getting one of their best athletes the ball in space. And she takes it to the house. Lagerholm, she's looking to pass. She goes up. Oh, Solar with a great catch. What a catch by number 20, Brittany Solar, to convert the point after. Lagerholm took the snap, threw that one up in the air. Solar initially got a couple of hands on it, then collided with two defenders, bobbled the ball, maintained concentration, and reeled it in to convert the point after. The senior class, I'm not sure whether it is going to be a 2-point conversion. The seniors now leading 16-6. They have stretched the lead to 10 points. Really, really nice opening drive there for the senior class, taking nearly 10 minutes off the clock and stretching the lead to 10 points. 16 minutes and change left in this game, and and it looks like they are going to pull back one of those points. The point after was only good for 1 point. The official score is now 15-6. Nevertheless, a 2-possession game. The juniors are going to have to score twice in a row. So Gomez taking a snap, she hands to Harris, and Harris is swarmed by senior defenders. They finally do get the flag after she picks up a couple of yards.
Nice run by number 21, Kwame Harris. Picks up about 3 on the play. That'll be second down.
Be about 2nd and 7 for the junior class here. 15 minutes and 45 seconds left. They're trailing the seniors 15-6. In the 2016 junior versus senior Powder Puff football game. So the junior offense set. Gomez in the shotgun. Takes the snap. The snap's in the dirt. She's going to hand it off to 22, Diana Borshik. But she really had no shot. There were defenders in the backfield almost before she received that handoff. And it's going to be a loss of about 2 or 3 on the play. Probably looking again at about 3rd and 10 for the juniors. Really did end up being a nice crowd here. Parents, students, teachers. So Harris is going to take another handoff, get to the outside, dodges a tackler, and we are going to have a tackle made by number 64, Molly Atkinson. Lays out and snags the flag.
Handoff to number 21, Kwame Harris.
Harris picks up a few yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down for the juniors. Juniors huddled up in the backfield. Clock is starting to become an issue for the junior squad. Now just a little bit under 13 minutes remaining in this game. They're trailing, and the scoreboard has now been updated again to say that the seniors lead 16-6. There must have been a little bit of confusion on the ground rules in terms of how many points the point after, the extra point rather, would be worth. Harris takes the handoff. It's a bit of a jet sweep. She dodges one tackler, dodges two, but does not dodge two. Atkinson with a nice job laying out, grabbing that flag, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. The seniors will regain possession, and they're only about 5 yards or 6 yards from potentially putting this thing away. Sure, stranger things have happened, but if the seniors score here, it's going to be really, really difficult for the junior class to make up a 3-possession game in fewer than 12 minutes. The added benefit here is that the seniors really can take their time huddling up, thinking of what play they want to run. The clock has become their best friend. We have an official's whistle here, not real sure what the confusion is. Coach Russo over on the junior sideline having some kind of a conversation with their coaching staff. And we are set to resume play here. The clock is running. Lagerholm takes the snap. She's going to pitch to number 5, Andrioli. Andrioli, she has room, and she scores untouched as the senior class now takes a commanding 22-6 lead with about 10 minutes left in this game. Nice play design there for the senior class, getting a ball carrier into the end zone. There was nobody within a couple of yards of her the whole way in. 22-6. The senior class now leading the juniors. Gotta wonder if the experience is playing a factor here. These seniors played in this game as juniors last year. The juniors playing in this game were just spectators a year ago. Playing in front of the crowd under the lights. Game situation. Be interesting to see if this year's juniors have a similar type of performance against next year's juniors in next year's game. So the seniors lining up now for the point after. Eight minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Lagerholm in the shotgun again, takes the snap, drops back. She's looking, she's rolling to her right. She's scrambling, she's trying to get to the edge, and she's going to score. So the point after is good, and the senior class now takes a 24-6 lead. A 3-touchdown advantage for the senior class with now 8 minutes left in this game. Have to think this thing might be just about over. One thing can be said with relative certainty. The juniors need a score on this possession. If they don't score on this possession, then this game is definitely over. If they score here, maybe you get an interception, a fumble recovery, a quick turnover on down, score again, make it interesting. But if they don't score on this possession, they're looking at having to stop a senior offense that has scored in both of its second half possessions with 7 minutes left, and then getting the ball back and scoring 3 times. So they really, really need some points on this possession. Gomez in the shotgun. She's taking the snap. Harris in motion. They fake the handoff, and we're going to have a collision there. It looked like they were trying maybe a fake reverse on the jet sweep. And the two potential ball carriers who were crossing behind the line of scrimmage happened to collide, and it ends up in a pretty big loss on the play. I'm going to say about a 5 or 6 yard loss. We're looking at about 2nd and 15 for the junior class. Now looking at the clock, we are under 6 minutes remaining, 5 minutes and 50 seconds. You can see by the demeanor down on the near side of the field, the seniors can taste this victory. And here is the reverse. Oh, wow. Junior class running the reverse to number 9. Number 9 for the junior class is Nasaja Echeverria, and she scores all the way from her own 5-yard line. What a genius play design from the junior class. Kwamir Harris has gotten, I would have to think Kwamir Harris has been the ball handler for the juniors maybe
Touchdown
85 or 90% of the offensive plays that they have run since midway into the second half. This time they run the fake handoff, find Echeverria coming around on the reverse, and there was nobody in red anywhere near that side of the field. All she had to do was evade one tackler all the way down inside the senior 10-yard line, which she did to get the score. The game is now 24-12 in favor of the seniors. A long way to go still for the juniors, but if they were thinking about a comeback, that was the first step in that process. Juniors getting ready for the point after attempt. We are now under 5 minutes left, 4 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this game. Sure, the junior class is probably thinking themselves that this is where a kickoff could come in handy. an onside kick and try to regain possession, but without a kickoff, they're going to have to play defense. But first, they have to try to come up with the 2-point conversion. Gomez in the shotgun. Harris in motion, takes the snap. Harris is going to take the handoff, the jet sweep. She tries to get to the outside. Atkinson dives for the flag and takes it off, and Harris will be tackled for a loss. The score remains 24-12, a 12-point lead for the seniors with 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the 2016 Powder Puff football game. So the seniors huddling up now. Imagine the seniors are probably trying to figure out how they can just keep possession for the last 4 minutes of this game without sitting on it too blatantly. I mean, the clock has been running, and I don't know if it's exactly sportsmanlike for them just to hold it for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. That probably wouldn't be what you want to see, but they want to keep possession, keep getting positive yards, pick up a first down or two, and they could probably lock this one up. Juniors looking for a turnover. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure what happened. I think they might have been given a second opportunity at that point after attempt. They run the reverse again, and it is successful again, and they're going to score on that play. It is 24-14. So that's what happened there. Senior class, there must have been some kind of a penalty on the previous play. The juniors were given another opportunity at the point after, and they convert it. And the score is now 24-14, the senior class leading. But still 3 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in this game. I'm afraid it might be too little too late for the junior class here. But I'm sure they're not going to stop fighting until the buzzer sounds and the final seconds tick off the clock. Senior class huddled up. Coach Russo gives the signal. Clock's running. Senior class set. Lagerholm in the shotgun. She takes a snap. She's going to hand off to Askian coming, gets around the outside edge. She's going to have room to run. And we are going to have, I think, maybe a holding call. Coach Russo calling everyone back.
Handoff goes to number 1, Destiny is Vineland.
But I'm not sure it's going to make much difference as the clock continues to wind down. Now we are under 3 minutes left in this game. Senior class still leading by 10 at 24-14. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Seniors have this one about wrapped up, but they still want to play. I think they want to try to put another touchdown on the board. Ever important bragging rights are at stake. So Lagerholm set in the shotgun again. She takes a snap. She's going to hand off, and we are going to have that play is blown up in the backfield by Crespo. And another loss on the play for the seniors.
By number 14, Julie Crespo.
Minute and 53 seconds left. Clock's running again. It is second down and long. See number 13, Emma Hood, split out wide to the near side. Lagerholm takes a snap, fakes the handoff. She's looking deep for Solar. Oh, and the junior class had an opportunity for an interception, but it just slips through the grasp of the safety.
Pass intended for number 20, Brittany Solar, but good defense by number 87, Emily Tagnon.
This thing almost got really interesting. If the juniors could have come up with that interception and put another quick score on the board, they would be just a possession down, having shown the ability to score very, very quickly. Seniors probably want to be a little bit more careful about errant passes here, even though the chances of the juniors putting up 2 scores in a minute and 20 seconds is not real high. Lagerholm in the shotgun, takes the snap. She's going to pitch to Askean. Oh, Askean dodges 2 tacklers, gets to the inside, cut back. And she's going to pick up a nice chunk of yards before finally losing the flag. Clock now winding down closer and closer to a minute. There is a minute and 6 seconds left. The seniors just a bit more than 60 seconds away from a victory in the 2016 Vineland High School Powder Puff football game. Lagerholm takes a snap. Now they're going to get Askean on a sweep to the outside. She gets another big chunk before losing the flag. So the seniors are making some pretty conservative, safe, and smart coaching decisions here with the offensive play calling, sticking with running plays that are picking up chunks of yards, taking off chunks from the clock, keeping the ball out of the juniors' hands. And this is going to be Lagerholm. She's keeping it. And she scores! Gets to the outside, dodges a tackler, and takes it into the end zone, putting the exclamation point on this game for the seniors, giving them a 30-14 lead with 11 seconds left on the clock. So the seniors will line up now for the point after attempt. But everything from here on out is going to just be a formality as they lead 30-14 with 11.8 seconds remaining. And the clock is going to sound. And Askean dodging a couple of tacklers and taking it into the end zone as the clock sounds. The final score of this game is going to be 32-14. The seniors taking the 2016 Vineland High School Powder Puff football game championship and the bragging rights to go with it.
Final score, seniors 32, juniors 14.
So one more time, the Vineland High School seniors defeating the juniors 32-14 to claim the Powder Puff football game championship. We want to thank everybody for tuning in, supporting Vineland High School athletics, and checking out the productions of VPS Channel 9. As always, a fantastic job by the VPS Channel 9 crew. Today's crew is Doug Diola, Mark McGill, Christopher Peters, crew chiefs Dan Diola and Ryan Steinbron, and the Vineland Public Schools Public Information Officer is Gia Missouri. I'm Mike Schneider with VPS Channel 9 one more time signing off. Thanks for checking in, and be sure to check in next time.